Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it. We finally have Renato Sanches available today, so I'm really excited about that. But we will work on completing Renato today. We will also take him into Weekend League. I haven't even started Weekend League, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays in Weekend League. But hey Caesar, hey Mbabu, hey Snows, hey Golden, howdy everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out. I guess first things first, we got to get to work on Renato. But let's take a look at him. Hey Snows, how you doing, brother? But I went into my transfer list. We've also, yesterday we were kind of looking at what icon we wanted to buy. I ended up, after the stream ended, we talked on Discord, I bought mid Pele, but I did not like him at all, so I ended up selling mid Pele, and I've got a new icon we will test out today as well. So I'll be excited to test that out. But let's go into the Renato Sanches SBC and just start getting to work on that one. So as far as Renato goes, he was given a 5-star weak foot upgrade. He's got 4-star skill moves, which personally for me in the midfield, I would rather him have 5-star weak foot than 4-star skill moves because it just is going to allow him to go everywhere. This card looks amazing all the way around. A great pace, great shooting, passing, everything. I'm going to play him with a shadow though still because that's still the ultimate thing that I want him to be at, is to have that defensive. I want it to be two-way. I'm going to play Renato and Vidal together, and I want them both to be like that two-way going back and forth. Cisco on left mid, left mid, I would probably go for just that runner role. I would probably go Mbappe because you want your wingers to be more about pace. In the middle, I would say Neymar over Mbappe. Hey, Payax, how you doing, brother? Payax, did you see my review of Pele on the stream? Oh, hey, Metro Star, how you doing, brother? Jack says, you did Renato. You're desperate to pick up a tall to pair up with him, but you can't link him in. Yeah, I'd love to get a tall into the team as well. I feel like the Renato and Vidal together. Renato and Vidal is most important, but to get Vidal on the team, I need Perisic. And I have kind of like that Perisic as well, so I think Perisic is going to be good for sure. I saw a little bit. I just saw a few of the highlights of the PSG game. Oh, you didn't see my Pele review? My Pele review, Payax, was I sold him. So Pele just did not work at all. We've got a new icon. We lost about 200,000 coins on Pele, but the icon I bought was 200,000 coins cheaper than what I would have paid yesterday, so I think it all works out. It all works out. Not too bad, Metro Star, but I guess let's just go ahead. Let's get cracking on Renato. I usually start at the hardest part, but let's see. We need a Bundesliga side with one team of the week. A Bayern Munich player. I'm not sure what the best Bayern Munich player is. Definitely not getting Crespo. Definitely not getting Crespo. Hey, Dom. How you doing, brother? Flying Pig, you're low on fodder and coins. You're going to wait for Kondogbia. That's not a bad idea. Kondogbia should be a good card as well. If you can get Kondogbia linked into your team, he should be pretty epic as well. Can Renato play at striker with Hunter and come back in defense instructions in 3-5-2? I would say on your strikers in a 3-5-2, Sumudep, you would rather them be on stay forward, in my opinion. I think that's what makes part of those 3-5-2 and those triangles at the top more OP, because you can have your two strikers on stay forward, so they're always kind of pressing that back line, always in a dangerous area. But he doesn't have bad stuff to play a striker. But I think Renato's best role is in the midfield, where he can support the attack, he can support the defense, he can just be that do everything. So between Renato and Vidal, I'm just going to have them both on that do everything role. I may even experiment with the new 4-3-1-2. I've been testing that out a little bit just to change it up some. I don't know that I like it more than the 3-5-2, but it's at least something different. And I think with Renato and Vidal, that will kind of play to their strengths with playing in a CM, because they are perfect CMs. They can get forward, they can get back, they can do everything. Hey, Brazil fan, how you doing, brother? You play left striker. See, I personally assume you dip. I would then, if you want to do that, play Renato as a cam, and I would have my cam on come back on defense and have the two strikers on stay forward. But whatever works for you, brother, is the main thing. What do we need? Do we need we need one Portuguese player. Okay, so let's get a Portuguese player. And let me see what I also have. Do I have anything Bayern Munich? We need to make sure. That was one of the restrictions. What do we have from Bayern Munich? We have Neuer. Okay, we're amazing on Bayern Munich. We have Neuer and Kimmich that we can submit, so we're perfect for that one section. Here we just need a Portuguese player. There was only that one other SBC, that daily SBC. It was the first day of the daily SBC today. All right, what Portuguese players do we have that we can get rid of? Perfect, Ricardo Pereira. Okay, so we've got an 85 right here, Ricardo Pereira. So we're doing pretty good on that. We need an 87 rating overall. Let's see what we can get rid of. We need to make sure we cannot get rid of Neuer or Kimmich. We'll save them for the Bayern Munich section. All right. I mean, I'm honestly getting close to where I could submit Rooney or Dybala. We're just getting that close. I'm not planning on getting rid of them yet. I don't think I need to, but I'm getting close to where I would think about putting them away. All right, Giroud could go. What this? Yeah, this has 3 sections. Payax. There's to complete Renato Sanches. It's an 87, 86, and 85. The 86 section, you also need a team of the week. All right, what else can we do? Icon Swaps 3 won't come out until the end of the season, Dino. So, you know, we're talking about... oh, yeah, you see who I bought. Did I give it away? Okay, we won't spoil it anymore. Here's who I bought. I bought Eto. So we blew it already. I bought Eto. I haven't even taken him into a game yet, but we're going to go with Moments Eto. Yesterday, if I would have bought him, he would have been 3.6 million coins. I was able to get him today for 3.4. He was actually on a bid. He was listed at 3.2 with a bin of 3.4. I was going back and forth with a bunch of other people on him. He had got up to about 3.35, so I just bought him for 3.4. I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. So we've got Eto. Eto was going to be the one. Eto was kind of the one I wanted anyway. Eto I have more personal relationship with than Pele. I just loved Eto. Plus Eto loved Mourinho, and Eto hated Pep, so Eto fits perfectly into the club. Hey Adam, how you doing, brother? Hey Sofian. Do I think Luke Shaw, Teo Hernandez headliners, and Tomori would be solid? I think that would be a really good back line. Teo is perfect as a center back, Jack, and from everything I've heard, Luke Shaw is great at center back. We had Luke Shaw at center back in one draft, and he did really well at that one as well. All right, what else can we get rid of? Okay, so we could get rid of Allison. We can get, hey, Rev, how you doing, brother? We could get rid of Huntelaar. You know, I'm just putting some stuff out here for now. We shouldn't have to get rid of all this, but just put the stuff that we can get rid of first. And then here, save Chicharito. I could get rid of. I mainly completed him just to use into an SBC. Kane, we could get rid of. Navas, we could get rid of. Mandanda, we can get rid of. I mean, we're already, I mean, we could have completed an 89 section. Almost wish they would have made this a little bit more pricier and made Renato a little bit better. Like, take him up to an 89 and add on another section. Maybe would have been even better. Lloris, we can get rid of. Chilwell, we can get rid of. Yeah, we're working on Renato right now, Sophie. And Henderson, we can get rid of. Let's find some, like, I think I am a little bit weak at, like, 85s, though. Let's see. Hendrick I could get rid of. We could go ahead and get rid of some of these Premier League boys, I guess. Full name is Pete Daddy. Pete Daddy. Tallis we could get rid of. Joshua King we could get rid of. Ben Yedder we could get rid of. Aspilicueta we could get rid of. Benzema question. Let's see. Did I review... I mean, it's not a bad... I mean, if you're going to get them for fodder, I don't think it's that bad of a deal if you've got some extra stuff out there. So, I mean, I think that that Benzema could be worth completing. I wouldn't really necessarily want to have to play with him in a game, but, you know, it's also... He's not a bad value. It's crazy they released that Benzema, who is not a bad value SBC, and Iheanacho within hours of each other, and Iheanacho is maybe one of the worst SBCs ever, and Benzema is actually reasonably priced, so it's just kind of crazy. Eto is just a better, but 5 times more expensive. Eto's, I'd say, quite a bit worse. I'd say Eto's quite a bit better than Crespo. I think you just had a good run with Crespo Payux. I think you just had a good run with Crespo Payux. Crespo... Prime Crespo and Moments Crespo are certainly solid, but they're nowhere near that level. Yeah, I would rate Pele below Gold CR7 and Gold Mbappe. There was nothing special that he was doing, unfortunately. All right, so we could have Allison. Let's see what Premier League options. We could put Chilwell here. We could put Henderson here. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Premier League's probably the way to go on this one. We don't even need a ton of chemistry. But we've got Ricardo Pereira here, so that's another Premier League option. We could put Ziyech here. Do I even need to go as high as Giroud? I don't know that I need to even go that expensive, honestly. What I recommend, the only thing I did not like about Man of the Match Quadrado Jack was his stamina. I was playing him as a right mid in my 3-5-2, and he did well, but he was always, I mean, I run my right mids and left mids to death in the 3-5-2, and Quadrado was just spent at the 60th minute. So that was the only thing I did not like about Quadrado. All right, as for Laqueta, let's see, what else can we do? We could maybe put Kyle Walker here. I mean, we're killing it on chemistry. It's saying we're still not an 87 rating, though, even with this. Even with all this. Shouldn't be too far off. Man, even if we put Lloris, maybe we're further off than I thought. All right, if we put Kane there, that does take it to where we could submit this. Let's see. Let me make sure. There should be... I feel like there's got to be a couple 84s we could save if we could get some 83s into this team. Golden says, who was the moment's icon? Payak's already found it out here. Let's see. I've got it on Gold Rares. I'll go ahead and I'll just search in my club here so everyone can see again. Here is the icon. This is who we ended up getting. We took Moments Eto, and I ended up paying 3.4 million coins for him. Yesterday, I would have bought him for 3.6. So I've lost, I think, 187,000 coins on Pele. But I bought Eto for 200,000 coins cheaper than I would have bought him for yesterday. So I think I came out either a slight bit ahead or basically even. Should have been Butra. I think Eto is a little bit more epic than Butra. I mean, Butra I think would be fine, but Eto I think is just going to be dominant for us. But we'll find out if we need to. We'll sell Eto. We'll figure it out. We'll keep testing out some of these icons and see what they can do. All right, let's see what we can do. Can we save anything else? Can I save an 85 for an 84? I cannot do that. I can't even save an 85 for an 84, but I want to get a couple 83s out here and see if we can save any 84s. All right, let's find a couple 83s. All right, like Matsup or Dubravka. Can we save any 84s even? If we put Dubravka here. Okay, we can save one 84. Can I save another 84? Can save another 84. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Already feeling better about it. No, we couldn't. I must have been looking at the wrong thing. We can't save anybody. I was looking at chemistry. Never mind. We can't save anything. We can't save anything. Never mind. Oh, awesome, Adam. Now, I had Renato's Team of the Week near the beginning of the year. The only problem with Renato is just always so hard to link until you start getting some really good icons into your team, because usually from League On, there's there's Mbappe and Neymar, and then there's a huge drop-off. But having Renato now is going to be pretty epic. I'm really excited to have him. I mean, did you do Vidal as well, Adam, or did you just do Renato? All right, I think this is where we're going to submit. I mean, in some ways, I hate submitting Giroud, but there's nothing we're going to do with them. So we're submitting two 90s, an 88, and then an 86, two 86s, and some 85s. I guess let's just submit it. Submit it and see what happens. We'll submit it and see what happens. All right, so let's go to the next section. That's the hardest section complete. We had a ton of chemistry there. Yeah, Renato can't link Vidal unless you have some icons to link them up. I'll show you. Here's how I'm going to link Renato. I'll show you guys how I'm going to have Renato and Vidal in the same squad. It's come out, if you don't want to hear the spoilers, but St. Just is supposed to be the FIFA 20 representative, so that would give us another Bundesliga backline. So I ended up completing Lars Bender because to get the coins I needed, I had to sell my Tapsoba and I had to sell my What If Mbabu. So I ended up changing it out. I actually like this Sven Bender. Now, doesn't have quite the pace, but he's really solid defensively. And he isn't... What is it, Golden? Is he not confirmed? Okay, Golden retracted the message. I'm not sure what. But if St. Just is, I don't know if Golden was saying that he's not confirmed. But anyway, if it is St. Just, then I'll probably complete him and put him here. All right, Snows, yeah, St. Just would have a ton of pace. I'd probably put him here over Rio. And I'm still, Paulo Otavio, I haven't minded at all. But of course, when you see a 74 rated out there, you always think something is wrong. Yeah, I feel like Renato is very fairly priced, Connor. But anyway, just to get onto it, this is how I'm going to link Renato. Renato will go right here. He'll have one league unlink. He'll have two icon links. And then Vidal will have two icon links and then a strong link to Perisic. And then we've got the Bender brothers linked up really nicely. But this could be any German. It doesn't have to be German and Leverkusen. It doesn't have to be the same, but that is certainly nice. But I could also go back to Tapsoba at some point because he's Leverkusen. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. Renato is a very solid card. Now, in-game material is I don't know if I'd go that far just because at team of the season time, we'll start having 94s and 95s just dropping from the sky. So, and then if they do summer heat again, we'll have some others. St. Just should be who is confirmed for FUT 20. You can see their FUT 20, see the Dutch flag. It's St. Just, Juste. So tomorrow is supposed to be Bailly. FUT 19 is supposed to be Kondogbia, and then FUT 20 is supposed to be that St. Just card, a Bundesliga center back. He's a silver card right now this year, so you maybe haven't seen him unless you played Silver Stars, but he's got a ton of pace. He should be a pretty good card. Hey, XS Ping, let's see. Zach, just playing the game, brother. I mean, just playing the game through the year, managing my team well. I mean, that's a big part of it. Team management is an underrated part of it. What would I play in game? I'm debating on my favorite formation is the 3-5-2, but I've been testing and messing around with this new meta 4-3-1-2. I generally don't like narrow formations as much, but if you have your fullbacks on either balanced or get forward, that gives you the width you kind of need to open things up. So I've been, and I think Renato and Vidal would work really well as a midfield three. So I'm thinking about going the 4-3-1-2. 0 FIFA points this year, Zach. I have not put anything into FIFA points this year, and not that I'm opposed to it. I have bought FIFA points in the past, but we've talked about it before. I haven't seen any changes. We still have the same problems from EA with the inconsistent gameplay where one day you get a really good connection and you're like, oh, this is kind of fun, but then the next 3 days it's like you hit the pass button and it may or may not react, and if it does react, it goes over here where you're not even passing. So it's just I don't see where EA puts the money back into the game. It feels like EA takes all the money they make from FIFA and uses it to fund other games that they're doing. I mean, in-game is what I'm saying about in-game. It's like this Neymar is an amazing card, but he is not in-game. Vidal's amazing card because at team of the season time, all these cards we're going to have like 94s. Like an 89 rated at team of the season time is really nothing. I mean, he's still going to be able to play well, but we're going to be talking about a Jordan Henderson card. I don't know if Jordan Henderson will get team of the season. I'm just talking about one from last year, a Jordan Henderson 94 card that I don't even remember all of his stats, but would still, stat-wise, blow this Vidal out of the water. And you're going to have these lower leagues that are going to have like a hidden gem Brazilian that's got 93 that could link up somewhere with some of your icons. That was going to be some pretty epic stuff. But yeah, Renato's the last spot. Let's finish up Renato. Oh, Renato can last into team of the season. I'm just saying, when you're saying in-game, that implies that you're going to be able to play with them until the last day of FIFA. All I'm saying is we're going to be getting team of the seasons. We're probably likely to get summer heat or something similar to that again this year, so it's going to be something different. Hey, JGH, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. The lag makes it really, really poor. And also at team of the season time, we'll also be getting icon moments SBCs that will cost like 100 to 200,000 coins, something like that. So we're going to be getting lots of stuff coming through. All right, what else? All right, let's finish Renato. We already finished the most expensive section. Let's just do this section. We still would need to make sure to save one Bayern player. That one needs 70 Kim. This one we need a team of the week on. All right, let's see what we have. All right, let's see what we have team of the week first. I know I have a Dubravka. All right, we have Dubravka. That's probably the one we'll use. He's 85 rated. We could also use Trossard if we have enough firepower. But the only thing about Dubravka is he is tradable, but I held on to him because he wasn't even selling for that much. Let me see if his price has risen up a ton, but 39 I saw with no takers, 38. So I feel like it's worth just using this Dubravka even though he is tradable. Should you buy a monitor? I mean, I do recommend playing on a monitor. I came from playing a TV to a monitor, and it's better, but it's not like people talk about delay and stuff like that going to a monitor. And you know, I play with a wired controller to have even less delay, but it's still ultimately it comes down to the connection you're getting to the server. I mean, it's going to be negligible, but I would still say playing on a monitor, I do recommend playing that way. All right, Bundesliga. Let's see what we have Bundesliga wise. But we can't use our Bayern Munich players is the main thing. Jovic I could certainly get rid of, or Huntelaar we could get rid of, even though I love both of those cards. After that, it's a pretty major drop-off, and I kind of wanted to say Neuer and Kimmich. Brazil fan, you got an 82 Team of the Week player out of the 81+. That is awesome. That is perfect fodder for sure, brother. Perfect fodder for sure. All right, what else we got here? Yeah, that makes sense, Golden. That makes sense. I think the monitor I play on is 144, I want to say. I don't think it'll make a massive difference. Generally, for gaming, everything recommends playing on a monitor, just, you know, like a gaming monitor with like that 1 millisecond delay or whatever. So if you can get a monitor connection like that, then generally that's going to make it a little bit better for you. I guess let's just go through the list again. We'll start popping cards out here, see what we need, what we can get rid of, what we can save. Chicharito, I'm certainly fine getting rid of him if we need to. Still got quite a bit of fodder. Like I said, we could have, I think, afforded another section as well. All right, put Lloris, put Alba. What else can we get rid of? Yeah, it seems like the player picks have come down a little bit, unfortunately. Varane we can get rid of. Connolly I could get rid of. Even Buendia, Fosu, we could get rid of them if we need to. Hendrick would give a nice link. Lerma, Toby, 900k this week. That's epic, brother. Timo. Alright, let's see. I kind of hate to mess with my championship cards. I think I can make a pretty epic championship level team. Alright, let's just see what we can build from what we've got out here. We have Dubravka. Alright, let's do this. Let's put... I didn't mean to do that. Put Lloris here. Put Varane here. Put Dubravka here. Okay, I think we're rolling now. I think we're getting something going. I'll appreciate that ping. Thank you so much, brother. Toby completed Royce for free. That is great. All right, we need... All right, let's put Connolly. Let's flip Connolly. We only need 65 Kim. All right, we still need a Bundesliga player, though. So if I put... Let's see. If I put Jovic right here... All right, we still need a little bit more for links. Okay, who else do we have left for links? Because I don't think I need Huntelaar and Jovic. I don't think I need to get rid of both of those. But now, gosh, I'm probably never going to do it, so I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. It's like one of those things that comes to mind. I've got like a lot of championship cards, plus we still have that Rooney. That's like you could probably make a pretty nice championship level team. But am I ever going to do it? Most likely not. All right, well, we're still 14 chemistry off. But I think we are blowing the rating out of the water, honestly. Yeah, so I could even take... Okay, we are completely smashing the rating. Okay, so let's get a few more cards out here that are not so highly rated. Hey, O2, how you doing, brother? All right, let's go down a little bit. We don't need so much rating, I don't think. But do I have stuff? I mean, I don't think I have any links. I would not mind. If I needed to get rid of Simon, that would be fine. Tellus would be fine. I guess if I'm getting rid of my championship cards, I could put them out there. I haven't tried out the Fosu yet, XSPing. I mean, he looks like a fine card. I don't see anything wrong with him. I don't know when I would ever play with him. Let's see. Can we keep Timo out here somewhere? Timo and Juan Bissaka, maybe. And I say I've got some 83 rated Premier League cards. I guess let's just see. What do we have still have Premier League? All right, Premier League, we still have... All right, I think we've already got a Dubravka. Let me put Maguire out there, and we put a couple of these 83s out there. It's FUT Birthday Chan worth, but the only thing I didn't like about FUT Birthday Emre Chan was he's got a really weird acceleration to sprint speed spread, and so I didn't really like that aspect of him. Golden says, read last. So should you do Renato or should you wait to see Bailly and St. Just? I mean, just depends, Golden. I mean, you do have Hullet and Vidal, so I mean, it's not like you really necessarily need them unless you're going to try to play that midfield three. All right, so we can do that and get a little bit more chemistry. Kind of put Maguire here. I guess a little more chemistry. Don't even need that 86. That's crazy. All right, then let's put Matip out here. Try to keep a little bit more rating. We could probably get rid of a few more things. I could probably even put Telles here instead of Grimaldo. Then, all right, that takes us, okay, so we're starting to get down to where, all right, now we're starting to get down a little bit. Can I save an 85 for an 84? I can. Let me see what else I can do. Can I put Timo out here? I cannot. Okay, so I cannot save an 86 for an 85. But I can save an 85 for an 84. Or can I do this? This isn't going to work, but can I put something else out here? So I'm trying to save these Irish links here. These Irish links could come in handy. Do I think Renato is worth doing to play? To play as a CDM, yes. He'd be an epic CDM. But to do as a center back, I would say no. And let's see, what else can we do? We need a little bit more rating now. All right, so this actually gives us the Kim, but we need a little bit more rating somewhere. Where else can we get a little bit more rating? If I put Varane, that gives us the rating. Can I go to an 85? All right, so that gives us the rating, but not... All right, so we're only one off here. I feel like we should be able... I could just do CDM to CM. I could do left mid to left wing. All right, so let's just do that. That should get it done. I'm planning on playing Renato beside Vidal. Yeah, I'm planning on playing Renato beside Vidal, so I do think that would be epic. All right, anything here I don't want to get rid of? I mean, I'm a little sad, again, about my championship boys. I never really got a chance to play with them. I thought you could make a pretty epic championship level side, but that's basically why I completed them, was to be able to use in something like this. So, think this is what we're going to submit. Think this looks fine. Okay, we'll be 2/3 of the way done. 2/3 of the way done. And then we just have one last section, and we have either Neuer or Kimmich we can use in this section. That's already going to help us out a lot on our rating. All right, so we need 85 rating here, but I may even put Neuer out here. That would just make it a little bit easier. So if we put Neuer out here into the 87, I really don't even remember, Kyle. We used Harry Kane, I remember. Oh, we used that Giroud from a couple weeks ago. We used Allison. Those were the three main ones. Allison, Giroud, and Harry Kane. 88 Harry Kane, 90 Giroud, and 90 Allison were the three main ones we used. Chemistry style on Renato, I'm going to put a shadow on him. That will make him, I think, 98 acceleration, 98 sprint speed. Will boost his defensive, and then his attack numbers are still good enough. I'm going to have both Vidal and Renato as kind of like a do-everything midfielder. I'm thinking about switching to the 4-3-1-2 and just kind of have them both in the midfield, being able to do a lot of everything. Plus, we have Perisic, who I think will also fit nicely in that role. Just have like three kind of do-everything midfielders in the middle of the park to take care of stuff. I did get that. That's who I got. If you didn't see here, for anybody who didn't see, Payak saw it. I couldn't hide it too well, but Eto is our new Moments player. I bought him for 3.4 million coins. Haven't even tested him out yet. So when we go into Weekend League, we'll be testing out Renato and we'll be testing out Eto. So be kind of epic to try out both of those guys. All right, so what do we need here? We've got Neuer already. And I'm maybe even with Neuer. Let's just see, are there any other Bundesliga links? So we could use Kimmich. I hate to really do that. I mean, I maybe can use a few 82s. I don't know. Let's just see. Start filling it out. Let's see what we have in the club to get Renato complete. I still have quite a bit of fodder. 4321 has propelled you from gold 3 to gold 1. I'm glad that's working for you, Access Ping. Only thing I don't like about 4321 is that sometimes it doesn't feel like you can defend quite as well, but it's definitely good for attack. It works decently well in the meta we have right now because you can get a lot of people forward, so I understand that completely. We're still going to have like several pieces of fodder here with Huntelaar, Pastore, Hernandez, with, you know, Chicharito. We may even, if we got an icon pack tomorrow, we may still be able to complete one of those. Is 4321 good all of a sudden? I mean, it's I've seen people do different things with it throughout the year, so I mean, it's maybe going to be okay now because that's similar to that the 4312. The 4312 is the one I would recommend because I really like that triangle at the top. But it's similar playing the 4321. 4312 is a very meta formation right now, Jack, and that's what I'm going to test that out. Is what I'm going to test a little bit more. Yeah, 4231 is best for defensive payouts. I think that gives you the best defensive stability for sure. You play Neymar, Pran Vieira, and 92 Bruno in the mid 3. That works. All right, so I don't really have... Do I have any 86s? I have Connolly. Let's put Son and Robertson out there. Then I think we could probably go fairly lightweight on some of our other stuff. Put Son, Robertson. Have any other Premier League stuff? Let me see. Let me see if I can time out Love here. Got our mods on vacation. Got our mods on vacation. All right, what else can we do? All right, let's get a few other... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't get the... My mods have paid 2-week vacation that they're on right now. They're probably too busy trying to rob Golden from the game. You're playing 4-3-1-2 throughout the year, so you're bored of it. The 4-3-2-1 unlocked a new way of attacking. Yeah, that definitely gives you a lot in attack for sure, brother. And also, we could go Premier League. Who else do we still have Premier League? Oh, we still have Connolly. This could be perfect. And Hendrick. Okay, so I think that may give us... I don't even know if we need all of this, to be honest with you. I don't think we need to go this heavy, but we'll see. We fill out a few slots here. Center back, put Dubravka here. We need 70 Kim, which I think we're hitting that with our Premier League options. Lacazette. If we put Neuer here, I don't think we need this much firepower, but yeah, I think we're way overkilling it on the firepower at the moment. Let me see if I have one more Premier League player. You need Kim links. We pretty much just played on like 30 Kim for the Mandanda Challenge XS Ping. I didn't worry about the Kim links. I think if you really dug into it, it probably would be fine to have the Kim links or would maybe make it a little bit easier, but we did not mess with that at all. All right, so we're absolutely murdering the rating here, and we have enough chemistry. Can I even take an 87 down? I could even save Hungman's Son. I don't know how far I could even keep going. Let's see how far we can keep going. What can we keep saving? Neves, Maguire. Hey, Johan, how you doing, brother? Lo Celso. Let's just see what we can keep saving. Can we save an 85? We cannot save the 85. Taking Sun off, I think, was the main thing we could do. But can we save an 83? We can. Can we save another 83? We can. Can we save another 83? We cannot. So I will save. Jesus is at least halfway usable in something. Let's see. Can maybe do that. Potentially kind of get enough links. All right, let's see. I do this here. Okay, I think that's what we want. I think that's what we're going to submit, boys. And so that's fairly simple overall to complete. We're only, I mean, we're getting rid of 87 Robertson. We are getting rid of an 86 and an 85 and 89. Rest of it, though, fairly simple. I mean, these were just objective cards. Neuer and Robertson, I think I got both of those from 81 plus player picks. I think that works out really well. Send them in. And that will bring Renato Sanches into the club, boys. That will bring Renato Sanches into the club, boys. So welcome, Renato. He does have a dynamic image now, but they loaded it up late, so we'll see what happens on that. Hopefully, it's not a Reece James situation where he doesn't have his future star. Renato coming out, knowing he is a boss fool. Look at that. Renato, get that dirt off your shoulder, son. There we go. Renato looking awesome. Looking awesome. I'm really excited, but he's got to have his dynamic image. I paid extra for the dynamic image. I tipped my waiter, trying to get the dynamic image loaded. All right, there should also be... Okay, we're starting a new day. I think this was the only other thing. I'm pretty sure it was just this and Renato was the only thing today. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the only thing. Golden does not have mod powers. All right, bronze, low to high. Generally, this is what we've been doing. Can just, actually not that. I can just do a squad builder. Royce for free from Toby. To play on the stream. Oh, you're talking clips? Are you talking about like my clips? Like, oh, we'll do this. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Check the description. Join my Discord server.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people.
If you're talking about those types of clips, then I've got something called a stream deck that I can load clips into. Then I just push a button, like a Whopper button. Let's get a Whopper button while we're at it.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
But if you're talking about just recording game footage, and you've got to use something called, it's something that a capture card that will capture your footage from either the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever you're streaming on or whatever you're playing on, and then that feeds into your computer, and then that allows you to broadcast it out, basically. Okay, what are we doing? Need to save my Stevenage boys. Other than that, we should be okay. What do we have? We need another league. Do CM. Do that. We still need 6 Kim. Let's see if I have a German bronze. I'll see if that does it. Oh, we need another rare player. No, we need a rare player. Here we go. This guy should be perfect, actually. Do that. I think that does it. Keep saving this French MLS right back for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll save him. Hey, Dom, how you doing, brother? Bernardo Silva or Rui Costa. Both are really good players, Golden, I feel like. I mean, the Rui Costa would at least give you some other links. All right, so let's open up our packs from Renato. How do I still have bronze? I still have over 800 players in the club, Golden. We still have over 800 players in the club. All right, objectives. I think, do we get a 75 plus rated rare player also for doing that? So we've got 4 more days of these. 4 more. Let me check the score real quick. What do we have? Arsenal and Liverpool still 0-0. Man City did beat Leicester. PSG lost earlier. I can't believe PSG may not win the league. Like, there's really no excuse for PSG not to win the league. Thinking about getting Rui Costa. Well, Rui Costa, I feel like, is also kind of... I mean, you can play Rui Costa in attack, I guess. I feel like... But sometimes you just got to be careful, Golden, to not... Sometimes we try to link a certain player, and maybe this one player got, like, +2 better, but then you've made your overall team 6 worse, if that makes sense. PSG lost. Did they lose to Lille? Is that what they... I think they lost to... Yeah, they lost to Lille. So that was a battle at the top of Ligue 1. Yeah, bronze pack method is definitely OP for getting your fodder up. All right, let's open up our packs. Let's see. Maybe we'll get something epic. Maybe we can get that Sterling or something from one of these packs. These should all be tradable. All right, 2 rare gold players. But if we could get, like, pop that FUT Birthday Sterling, that would pay for our Renato plus a lot more. Is this a flag or did I miss? I don't. Yeah, it's a flag. Okay, Dutch flag, midfielder. Getting Frankie de Jong, was that from a 2 rare gold players pack? That's pretty epic. Do you do the 83 times 25 or the 82 times 25? You've already done the 83 times 25 and you want more fodder. I mean, that's one of the big things I recommend from the icon swaps. I've said if you're building your club out, do the 81 times 25, 82 times 25, 83 times 25. I think you can do all of those and still take deco. I believe we kind of looked at that at one point, but you know, that I definitely recommend those. I think that those times 25 packs are absolutely epic. And just a shout, just so you guys know, what an epic 2 rare gold players pack, an 83 and an 85. But on Monday, we've got one. I think I only have one part left. Maybe I have a little bit left to do in the Premier League, but I just have to get the 15 Weekend League wins. And then on Monday, we will open up our Prime or Moments icon pack from Icon Swap. So going to be really epic for that. I'm really excited. So make sure, get ready for Monday. We will do an icon pack roulette. And we'll open up our Prime or Moments icon pack. But that was epic to get Frankie de Jong and Casteels from a 2 rare gold players pack. 75 plus rated rare players. See if we can pop anything from this one. No walkout, no flag. Just another Dutch boy. Get De Roon this time. Get De Roon this time. And then we'll go into Weekend League. We're going to test new Prime Moments Eto and test the new Renato. I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. All right, let's do Prime Electrum. Golden says, should you take Deco for Kim? I mean, you certainly could take Deco. Deco could work. All right, no walkout from this one. Doesn't even look like a flag. I packed Puyol in the Football Guru game, Adam. That was my finally. I think I'd had some of the worst pack luck of anyone who had been there since the beginning, and I finally got Puyol because I've got like over a 30 vote streak on that game. That's the other thing. If you join Discord, we've got this awesome like Discord FIFA game. That's a lot of fun, and I finally packed an icon. We've got, I think JGH was here, has packed like 4 or 5 icons. We've got. It seems like everybody has packed an icon or something epic, and then I finally got one. I got Puyol from the game. But it's also, this game, you know, when you hear Puyol when you're a FIFA player, it doesn't sound like much. But in this game, it seems like rating is the most important because they're all like simmed. They're simmed matches, so it doesn't mean quite as much to have something like that. Golden as pack Petit, yeah. All right, we have a La Liga Silver. He's not going for a ton, though. I'm going to put him out there for 1,000. Another La Liga Silver. What's your vote streak at, Adams? I don't see you voting as much. You don't think Payet should be in packs? Yeah, that could be something. They should take Payet. They should take the daily SBC out of packs or something. All right, what else we got? Ooh, we got a Celtic boy. We got a Celtic boy, Dom. Pep, I'll just pop him up top. We'll deal with that later. I'm not feeling. Yeah, that I feel like voting is the most important thing, Adam, because if you keep your vote streak up, you'll get 4 cards at a time, so you can get 8 more cards in a day. So I think, then I got my Puyol from a vote. I think my best from a claim has been an 85 rated. I'm pretty sure. All right, Premium Gold Players Pack, or let's do the Premium Gold Players Pack because that's only 3 gold rares, and then we'll get 6 gold rares from the Rare Electrum. Let's pop a FUT Birthday. No walkout. Does look like a flag, though. I think we've got some flag coming behind here. All right, so we're going to get Nainggolan coming from this one. Get Nainggolan, one of my favorite FIFA players. That's what they also need is... Nainggolan would also go in that Vidal and Renato group of like OP players in the midfield that can do just about everything. But we're getting lots of gold commons. We maybe could do another 81 plus. All right, Rare Electrum. Rare Electrum. Come on, let's pop one big thing. It feels like pack luck has just been went down so much with Team 2. No walkout. Not even, that's not even a flag, is it? Gosh, what a horrible pack. Perisic. I'd have taken Perisic. We tried really hard to get Perisic a few days ago when he was in FUT Birthday. Ended up just having to buy him. Any good silvers? MLS silver. Not much, not much. No, he is Brazilian. The Brazilian silver. Brazilian and Argentinian silvers have went down a ton. I'll put him out there for 900. See if he'll sell. Alright, is this champ? I'll check one more. Is he worth anything? Yeah, no one's really doing league-wide SBCs. Alright, just send all that out there. What horrible packs. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, let's get our squad up to date. Now the problem is though, I don't know if I've got the position modifiers on my club to change Renato to a striker. Let's see. I'm going to put a shadow on him because that's ultimately what I'm going to ask him to do the most of is defend. So I'm going to put a shadow on him. All right, there he is. There's Renato. So we got, hopefully I've got the position modifiers. I really don't know for sure. It'd be great. I'd spend more on position modifiers than I did to complete Renato. Let's see. Do I have him in the club? I don't have a CM to Cam. I do not have a CM to Cam. Alright, so we need to buy a CM to Cam. I really don't remember how expensive those are. I had to buy a couple, I think, striker to center forwards, which were very expensive when I was changing Eto over. Alright, CM to Cam. How much is this one? Is it... Well, I see 3,700 with no takers. Let's see, 3,200. Okay, so this is a little bit cheaper. Okay, that's not too bad. 2,000... Okay, good. Even a little less than 2,000. I can deal with that. 1,800. Can we be the one? Oh, no. 1,900. All right. I guess we'll pay 2,000 for CM to Cam. Hopefully. Okay, good. We got a CM to Cam. You've done best SBC. Yeah, Lars Bender is absolutely epic. Payux. I like the Lars Bender a lot. I even like the Sven Bender. He's not quite as good as Tapsoba is, but he certainly does a job at the back. I've not minded him at all. I'll be glad again, though, to get rid of Rio. We'll probably do that St. Just and replace Rio. I even have enough coins to buy the Mbabu back, the What If Mbabu. But I guess I'll just let it ride for now and see what St. Just does. Rio hasn't been quite as bad, and I think he plays better in a back 4 than a back 3, so I think he will be fine. And get, all right, CM to Cam, Cam to center forward. I think I've got a ton of those. I bought a bunch of those at the beginning of the game. Those used to be the expensive ones, or one of the expensive ones. Cam to center forward. And then do we have a center forward to striker? I do not, but if I get a Portuguese manager. Oh, we can get Mourinho, can't we? Eto loves Mourinho. We have to get Mourinho. Eto will play really well for Mourinho. So we got a Portuguese manager. Now, the only bad thing is there's no Cameroonian manager and there's no icon item. Now, a couple years ago in FIFA, you used to be able to pick an icon league. I don't know why they got rid of icon league for managers, but you can't. So there's nothing we can do if you pack Eto. I guess maybe if you had him surrounded by icons. Let's see. If Eto was surrounded by nothing but icons, would he be on 10? I don't know how many he has to be on. Okay, so if he had 3 green links, and well, let me just check for sure. If he needs 3 green links, and Eto would be on 10. But basically, unless you can do that, you're gonna have to start Eto on 9 unless you packed him. Hey Victor, how you doing, brother? Halftime, Arsenal Liverpool. Is it still 0-0? We checked it a little bit ago. It was 0-0. All right, so we've got Portuguese manager, and I need to change Mourinho to Serie A. Okay, I think that would be fine. All right, so put a Serie A Chem style or Manager League on Mourinho. Chem style, same thing. All right, Italy 1. Where are my Italy 1s at? All right, so that should take it out. Take it for everybody. And I guess let's go into Weekend League, boys. Let's go into Weekend League. We've got to get 15 wins. Well, I mean, we'll probably. I mean, I guess it depends on how well it's playing. I'm starting so late, so I don't know exactly what I will do. Tierney went off injured just before halftime. That's brutal. Get into a FUT Champs match. Get to test our epic Renato off. Let's get to test him out. Oh, kit numbers. Renato wears 18. I'm not sure, what does Sven Bender wear? I didn't look him up. And I'm not really familiar with him, what he wears. Sven Bender wears number 5. I remember him more at Dortmund than Leverkusen anyway, so Sven Bender wears number 5. Okay. Do I think that Renato is a dub? Let's see. Yeah, I think Renato is a big dub. I think he's very fairly priced, to be honest. Rio, I'll give Sven a cool number like his brother, so we'll give him 55. Rio is wearing 5. Man, it's going slow, even changing numbers. That's not a good sign for gameplay. But I think the Renato was very fairly priced. I did buy. You must have missed the review on Pele and Mbabu. You must have missed my review. I gave an epic review in Discord on Pele. I showed where I sold him. So that's how much I thought of Pele. I did not like Pele at all. I would rate gold CR7, gold Mbappe higher than mid Pele. So we ended up buying. I sold him and ended up buying the buying Eto. So we're gonna test Eto out. This will be Eto's debut match. This will be Renato's debut match. Everyone else I've played with. How many have I played? I've played 8 with this Bender. I've really liked Sven Bender. He was been very solid for us. Did I do his kit number right? Yeah, so 55 for Sven and 88 for Lars. That'll be perfect. They'll have those cool numbers, make them really tough at the back. All right, so I think this is right. Let's go into a match. We'll test out the 4-3-1-2 a little bit as well. Exactly, it's got to be the right kit number. I feel like they don't play well if they don't have the right kit number. Although the only one I get mad about, if I see someone playing with Cristiano without number 7, I feel like that's kind of an outrage. You have 94 Benzema up top. Next time you might put Renato. Oh yeah, I didn't even put, thank you for even saying that. I didn't put a Kim on Renato. I recommend Shadow on Renato. That's what I would put on Renato. So let's put the Shadow on Renato. All right, let's go. Hopefully the gameplay is playing really well. Ronaldo with number 10 and Messi with 7. Messi's got to have number 10. I think he got him backwards. Messi, I don't mind quite as much. I mean, I feel like Messi should have 10. I do rate the Choudhury card, Miles. I think he's a better version of Conte. So if you're still playing with Conte, then you could go to that Choudhury and get a little bit of an upgrade. I don't think he's going to last long in the team of the season or anything, but I think he's a very playable card right now. Going up against a decent squad, have Conte, Mane, they've got FUT Birthday Curtis Jones, Rashford, Zola, have a George Best, a fairly solid squad overall. At 6 p.m. Shane, it was pretty much, we have the new daily SBC that you have to complete 4 days in a row to get a mega pack, and Renato Sanches. So we just completed Renato. We're going to test him out. See what he can do for us. I'm going to have Renato, Vidal, and Perisic in a midfield 3. We've got a battle of the Clovers here. And here's Eto. It's our first time with Eto as well. Got rid of mid Pele. Eto is already smashing Pele. Already feels better. Eto running into the box like a boss. I blame that pass on Neymar. Neymar wasn't in a good position. All right, here's Renato. Let's see what he can do. Renato is just always so smooth on the ball. Him and Vidal both have that similar body type where they just move really well. Woo, Schmeichel almost got abused. Schmeichel coming up with a save. We're already getting abused at the back here. JGH doesn't like his badge. I feel you, brother. Come on, King Kenny. Come on, King Kenny. King Kenny's got some competition now with... Oh, Eto. Eto lost track of the ball a little bit there. Eto lost touch with the ball a little bit. Eto's debut, they picked Eto to feature over the over Renato. Here we go. Eto letting me down. First shot from Eto letting me down. That should have been a goal from a card that cost 3.4 million coins. That should have been a goal from a card that cost 3.4 million coins. All right, we'll clean it up. Perisic is saying, "Don't forget about me, brother. Don't forget about me, brother." Moving the keeper either way, that's still, he didn't move him enough to get rid of the goal. Awesome, Shane. Well, I will say I'm more of a Mourinho fan than I am a Spurs fan. That's one reason I like Eto. Eto also hates Pep and loves Mourinho. Eto does feel strong, I will say that. He feels pretty strong on the ball. Badal is also really good at heading. Even though he's not super tall, he wins about every single header from a corner. Oh, don't get countered. Unfortunately, Mourinho is finished. I don't know about that, brother. I think Spurs really need a center back is probably the main thing they need. Nice pass from Renato. Dalglish unable to hold on to it. Renato is getting involved everywhere early. Getting a lot of stuff at the back. Come on. Renato fills everywhere right away. He was a little slow there, trying to get going. I think Mourinho has done nothing for Spurs. I think he's done as much or better than Pochettino ever did, in my opinion. Of course, I'm a Mourinho supporter. Pochettino can't even have PSG win. I think I could manage PSG and get them a Ligue 1 title. Yeah, 87. Did you get the right back version, Reece James, or the CDM version? Ow. Dalglish still epic though, boys. Dalglish still epic. Yeah, right back Reece James is a really, really strong card. We had him in the team for a while. Was really, really strong card. Really want to get Eto. Eto's got, I feel like you've got to get them a debut day goal. Come on, Eto. Oh, man. Should have went the other way. Did the directional nutmeg, had a little bit of free space, but didn't take advantage. Bit cocky saying I would win the league with PSG. I think I could actually play center back for PSG and they would win. I could be player manager for PSG and they would win the league. I think I could get Neymar and Mbappe motivated though. That's the problem. You got to get Neymar and Mbappe motivated. The rule of thumb on the Reece James is if you're playing them on 7 chemistry, then play Shadow. If you're playing them on 10 chemistry, play Anchor. Yeah, I agree with you, Mbabu. The Don would at least get them into the Champions League spots. This is our first game, BB. I've been working on some of the icon swaps objectives. On Monday, we will be opening up our Prime, our Moments icon pack. I can't say, I've got to figure out some more tactics on the 4-3-1-2. Can't say I'm absolutely loving it right now. But we're also, I tend to interact with everyone instead of really playing the game as much. So, let's see, I want to get Eto a goal. Come on, Eto. Eto had one really good chance. Trying to use Eto's power. Come on, Eto. I'm testing the 4-3-1-2 right now, Adam. Generally, I like the 3-5-2 has been my formation of choice. Hey, Reese, how you doing, brother? You did the rivals, Argentina, silvers, and Premier League. You can't do Brazil because it's expensive. Well, if you've already done the silvers, you ought to be able to get some gold Brazilians, Yassine. If you've already done the silver one, it should be fairly simple to do. Should be quite a few Brazilian players for pretty cheap. Yeah, I've finished all the squad battles. Are you talking about the UCL one? The UCL one could still be expensive if you're talking about that one. Oh my goodness, what was that? We may need to upgrade Paulo Otavio, though. I don't know. All right, let's focus a little. Gosh, we got to get Eto a goal. I'll take it. It's an Eto goal. It's an Eto goal, boys. It wasn't the prettiest goal in the world. I feel like your card is ruined if you don't get him a debut day goal. So Eto coming through with the debut day goal. Adam, you use 4-4-2, but trying to get back into the 4-1-2-1-2. I understand you, brother. Oh, Iñaki should be a pretty good card. That FUT Birthday Iñaki looks pretty strong. 4-4-2 second variation was my favorite formation until, I don't know, till recent. I mean, it's been several weeks, maybe 2 months now that I've played 3-5-2. The triangle at the top, I feel like, is just so important right now. I might try, let's put it into our 5-3-2 a second. I want to test 5-3-2 out a little bit as well. Because I feel like Renato and Vidal together, I think he's off. Yeah, he's off. I hear you, Biz Kid. Too tired to play champs. The main thing for us, we've got to get to the 15 wins just for our icon swaps. I'll probably just play to 20 just to get the jumbo rare players packs, but we're starting so late. I guess get to 15. Maybe we'll just go to 15 and just take the gold 3 this week. I don't know. Feels like the pack luck is so far down as well now, so I don't feel like there's any way of packing a FUT Birthday. It seemed like pack luck was a little bit decent last week. Yeah, I don't blame you on that at all, Biscuit. Oh, don't turn it over at the back. Nice step up. Lars Bender is epic. See if we can get Renato forward just a little bit. Let's see what Renato does getting forward. Renato blowing by Mangala. He moved the keeper there, but Renato, it was not a great shot from Renato. I probably need to start going near post on that. He's moving his keeper. He sold it out a little bit more than on the Eto chance from earlier. But Renato had a good chance there to blast one in. Adam has prime moments, Makalele and Vidal, but you can't get Renato unless you play the 4-1-2-1-2. I hear you, brother. I think that would be pretty epic for a 4-1-2-1-2 playing those three, especially you could put with Makalele with his low, high work rates would be good as a lone CDM. In the 4-3-1-2 Snows, you want to use your left back and right back as kind of wingers. So just kind of keep that in mind. I agree with you, Snows. Having that width helps out a lot in unlocking some people. But if you can get your fullbacks forward a little bit, we'll say Renato has been pretty epic. Can we get? Oh my goodness, this guy's done fairly decent at his recovery defense. I feel like we should have had another goal or two. You've got Perisic at cam. I've got you. I'm not sure. I'm not really liking the 5-3-2 right now. I've never really liked that. I know a lot of people were going to that for when it kind of first came to prominence. I thought it might work well with this, but I feel like that triangle at the top is a lot better. Perisic, I'm using him as in the 4-3-1-2. I'd use him as one of my midfielders. And a 3-5-2, he would be my right mid. We'll play the last few minutes of the match in my 3-5-2, see if that makes any difference. Test it out a little bit, see if we get anything. I felt like we've had plenty of chances, just haven't buried enough goals, or buried as many as we should have, probably. But it's defended well. I mean, I don't feel like we gave up like one halfway chance at the very beginning of the match, but other than that, I don't feel like we've really given up many chances. But we'll go into the 3-5-2 to wrap the match up. This would have Vidal and Renato as CDMs, would have Kenny, Neymar, and Eto'o up top. Got to get used to Eto'o for a minute. One thing I don't like about the 3-5-2, you have to have, I feel like you need to have like the paciest defenders. Like Rio, I don't think works that well. Eto'o flew that one in. He was playing off me too much. I don't even know what he was doing, but Eto'o had to give him a chance there. Eto'o flying one in. So that's something Eto'o could do right there, boys. That was nice. That's what you want out of a 3.4 million coin card. That's what you want out of a 3.4 million coin card, boys. Now we might as well go for the debut hat trick for Eto'o if we can get it. If he wasn't going to play, we wouldn't have played. But if he's going to play, we're going to see if we can get the debut day hat trick for Eto'o. Oh, he should have just let me pass it. Okay, we can give Eto'o the chance at scoring the pin. Oh, and he's getting a red card. That's the worst. When you lose one of your players to a red at like the very end of the game, I would personally probably quit, but maybe. Oh, Eto'o's already on pin duty. All right, Eto'o with the debut day hat trick. Wasn't the cleanest hat trick I've ever seen in my life, but I'll take the debut day hat trick from Eto'o. That will work out in the end. Eto'o taking the match ball at the end of the game. We'll take that. So Eto'o already more production than Mid Pele did in like 6 games. I think I played like 6 or 7 games with Mid Pele, and he had like 3 goals and 3 assists. It was horrible. Yeah, let's get a Whopper button and some bagels for the Eto'o hat trick.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
And Eto'o's got some bagels, boys.
We got bagels. Wow!
We were playing someone in the 4-4-2. We got Eto'o with 3, Dalglish with 1, Perisic with 1. Assist, Dalglish with 2 assists, Vidal and Renato with assists. Actually, I don't have this set up right. I have Renato playing right mid, so I didn't change my formation out there, but both Vidal and Renato with assists. And Dalglish had 2, and I think that's it on assist. Saying handicap means that you were given a boost from EA, basically Payak. So they're saying that they are a far superior player to what you are, but you only won because you got the handicap boost from EA is basically what they're saying. All right, so that worked out pretty well. All right, let's try out another match. Let's see what we can do. Let me make sure I change my tactics. I definitely don't want... Oh, Adam, Adam said to read last. You were thinking Prime Zanetti and Lars Bender. Who do you play center back and right back between them? Yeah, I agree with you. I'd play Bender at center back and Zanetti right back. I think I would do that. All right, Rio. I mean, I don't know. Who are we going to hope for from our Prime or Moments icon pack at this stage? Maybe Maldini would be epic. I'd love to have, like, Prime or Moments Maldini would be epic. All right, let's change our tactics. I thought I'd already fixed up all the tactics, but apparently not. Let's check on our 3-5-2. All right, so I want, yeah, switch these two, Renato and Vidal. I think that's the only thing wrong with that one. And then here, I'm not watching the Arsenal-Liverpool match, but I just have the score up. Still 0-0, it looks like. And then I'm pretty sure 4-3-1-2 was right. Yeah, that's what I wanted there. 5-3-2, what did I have there? Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. And 4-1-4-1. I actually played a pro player here 3 or 4 days ago, and they were using this formation, and it was really hard to break down. I couldn't find anyone else using this, though, but I meant to tell you guys this. So he was using this 4-1-4-1, so I came and tried to test it some, and I could not really get it to work. I'm not sure what he was doing with it so well, but it was just like really hard to break down. I mean, he didn't get that much. Didn't seem like he had as much in attack, but just was really hard to break down. So I was kind of testing that one out as well. Don't know exactly what to do with that one, but I couldn't find anyone else really using that. 4-3-1-2 when I'm running is balance with 7 depth, 3 width on defense, and that's mainly just because I want to be as compact as possible. If someone's really good on the wings, then I may adjust that width a little bit. But balanced width on attack, I've got it on 6. Players in box 4. Instructions, I believe I've got them on stay forward, get in behind on my strikers. Cam completely balanced. My middle midfielder on stay back and cover center. And then I think I'm completely balanced on my CMs. And then left back and right back, I've tinkered with between balanced and stay back. Right now I've got it on stay back. Jacob, it really just depends on how many games I can play. I can finish Elite when I play my games, but generally I just play to Gold 1 and stop. Now, Team of the Season time, we probably will play to Elite again. The main reason every time we play to Elite, the Team of the Week packs are just such garbage. Although now Team of the Weeks are starting, at least at times, starting to have some more value, so maybe it would be worth playing to Elite again. I don't know. All right, reasonable team, except pretty poor at the back, it looks like. Renato has a dynamic image at him, but it wasn't loaded in at game time, so it may take a couple days. I hope it's not another Reece James situation. Looks like Reyna has a similar situation. You never really see Reyna as much, so I haven't noticed it as much as the Reece James right back card that was messed up. But hopefully Renato's gets loaded out there, but he does have a dynamic image. Vidal is better with Shadow or Engine. I think I've got a Shadow on him just to max his pace, but I could certainly see putting an Engine on him. And I'm trying to maximize out his defending. That's ultimately what I'm asking Vidal to do, but still use his attacking stats to help out, support the attack. But I could certainly see Vidal with an Engine. Oh, Neymar had gotten back. Come on. Neymar had gotten back. Come on. And Renato and Vidal both just move so smooth. We talked about Nine Golden as well, but look at Vidal. They're just such pit bulls in the game. There, Vidal is a little bit. He took a little bit big of an acceleration dribble. That was more my fault. There, that may lead. That led to a good chance. That was my fault completely, though. I took too far of an acceleration dribble with Vidal. Leads to us being out of position. We had a really good attack. I took it too far with the acceleration dribble, trying to set up the through ball. We should be fine, though. First goal conceded of Weekend League, though. Upsetting goal to give up. Schmeichel took about 30 minutes to unload that ball. Come on, Schmeichel. I have a little bit of a delay in this one. I don't know if it's just where we've got the away connection or what, but I'd push for Schmeichel to release that ball a lot earlier. Man, that is crazy. His defenders are just grabbing the ball back. Yeah, I think Renato is definitely worth it. I think he's fairly priced. I don't see any reason not to complete him if you can get him linked into your team. He's going to be one of the best midfielders you can have. And, you know, 5-star weak foot gives him another dimension as well. That was a weak shot. I should have taken it in a little bit more. Jota on. Yeah, West Brom destroyed Chelsea. I was surprised. I mean, Chelsea did go down a man, but still, you would still think Chelsea, at the very least, wouldn't get destroyed like that. I think Goretzka may be too close to his team of the week, but yeah, there would be that. I love that Goretzka headliners card. So with even another boost would be even more epic on that Goretzka card. Haven't really had many good scoring opportunities. We might need to switch to our 3-5-2 in the second half. We haven't really had a good scoring opportunity, and it feels like I said, it feels like we've got just a hint bit of delay. It's taking a little bit longer to gather the ball. All right, that works. Okay, Eto to Neymar. We'll stay in our 4-3-1-2 as long as we don't need to chase, but that was at least a nice goal to get back into the match. I haven't really given up any other chances except for that one. I see it. You could see. I don't know if you saw it at the top, but we had drifted into the red connection for a second. Definitely have had a little bit of a delay in this match, unfortunately. The last match did not play poorly at all. This one has got a little bit of that delay. And I don't remember if we were away team last match or not, which sometimes can have something to do with it. All right, we'll keep rolling. So Eto also coming through with an assist. Be nothing wrong with another red Goretzka Payaks. It'd be a better version. In FUT Champs, it mainly just depends how far I play. Now, I can finish Elite, but normally I just stop at Gold 1. A lot of times I'll end up giving away free wins playing with a Bronze team. So I've got for anybody who hasn't been here for a while, one of the things we do a lot, we have our Burger King kit for Stevenage, who is in the English 4th Division. I've got a full Bronze Stevenage team that I'll play with sometimes, giving away some wins. But the main reason at Team of the Season time, we'll probably try to get back to playing to Elite again because you actually get Team of the Season packs. The main reason that we don't play to Elite all the time is the Team of the Week packs are always so terrible. We were getting, like, I think the last 2 or 3 we just got nothing but discard. Nothing but discard Team of the Week. So it was horrible. Jota already scored Mbabu? That's epic. I saw when someone said Jota had come on, I knew you would be happy. What was that pass? I prefer console mic to PC personally for FIFA. I was going to say, where's my foul? Okay, where's my free kick? Where did I finish in FUT Champs when I got Neymar? Probably Gold 1, but I don't remember for sure, Jacob. Red Neymar boys has to take it into his own hands. That was beautiful. It could have been Elite though, Jacob. I really don't remember. Actually, no, I kind of remember on our red picks on Elite, we've had like some of the worst Elite red picks. I remember putting in the Discord one time on Elite, my red picks were like 81, 81, 82, something like that. Hey, Richie, how you doing, brother? I wish you could go back and like fully replay a match somehow. Like, I wish. Oh, what a terrible pass. Like, I wish I could play this match again, playing in my 3-5-2 and seeing what the result would be. Like, would I be up 4 goals or would I be trailing by 4 goals? I don't know. I wish you could somehow go back and play the exact same match. Now, the one thing I will say I like about the 4-3-1-2 versus the 3-5-2 is my players still have quite a bit of stamina. When I'm playing the 3-5-2, I'm asking them to just like run everywhere, and a lot of them are pretty well spent. Right now, everybody is on decent stamina. Like, I don't feel the need to sub off anyone at this stage. Your friend just packed Ryan Kent, Epic Doctor. That's Epic, brother. Congratulations to your friend. On Gundogan, I feel like you've got to give him something on pace. I really don't know enough about all of his stats, but I think Shadow, if I remember correctly. But what was that? Gundogan's definitely got to have some pace. (2-0) Liverpool. Salah scored. Everybody goes for that, and I haven't had one person score that against me. Everybody, when I move my keeper out, they try to do that goal directly from the flag. I've had a couple people come close, and it is possible. It was more possible at the beginning of the year. Awesome, Yassine. Appreciate that, brother. Why? That was a through ball. We have Eto making a run, and somehow, and I don't think I hit the back button at all. I have no clue how that ball went back to the left back. Hey, Danilo. Spurs Newcastle prediction. Spurs 25, Newcastle 1. All right, we got to defend here for a few minutes. Rio, I do think that's the other thing I like about the back 4. Rio plays so much better in a back 4 than a back 3. He just doesn't have that agility and movement to play well in a back 3.
Get off me. You ain't never getting this ball back, son. You ain't ever getting this ball back.
Yeah, I don't feel like taking that to extra time. We're just going to take the win. That wasn't the prettiest of wins. Not sure how I feel about 4-3-1-2. Not 100% sure. I don't know if I just need to get a little bit more used to it. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I played it that first time I played with it. I played it with my fullbacks on balanced. So then that gave me the width I liked. But then it felt like I wasn't as clean defensively. So, I mean, I guess and maybe look at our defensive record. We've barely given up hardly any goals. The reason we gave up the goal in this match was because Vidal turned the ball over. So that's one thing. If you ever notice you're giving up more goals or you think like you're not defending well, a lot of times it's because you turn the ball over in the midfield, your team's getting forward, and so then you're more susceptible to that counterattack and you're fully out of position. Golden says you got road to the finals, Jesus. Why did you get road to the finals, Jesus? But Neymar had 2 goals, 1 assist to Eto, and 1 for Eto. I mean, Neymar with an epic. Let's see what our opponent said. They nice. Oh, actually, someone nice. You never know what you're going to get after a match. Oh, okay, I got you on the Football Guru game. Yeah, he did play a good match. I mean, especially with that back line. So, I mean, we only had 3 shots in that match, too. We needed that, needed this Neymar free kick goal. Neymar blasted that one in. And one thing that I'll recommend if you're able to bang in free kicks, what I do is I will send one of my guys forward if they're trying to play someone on the back line. That usually forces them to come back out. And if they don't come out on that guy, then that gives you the opportunity to pass to the guy making the run here. But that usually just confuses it enough to where you can get at least an opportunity to bang in the free kick, and Neymar able to bang that one in. Very nice, Payux. Very nice, Payux. Jota, best attacking signing of the season for his, as he played 6 matches so far. Mbabu, how many matches has he played? From your party bag, you packed UCL Klosterman. Very nice, brother. Very nice, biz kid. That's an epic pool. That is an epic pool. All right, let's see. I guess we'll keep rolling with FUT Champs. Let's play another FUT Champs match. I need to get my games in, as we've only played 2 so far, so we got to get our games in anyway. Might as well just play these. All right, Otavio needs, is this 7 matches now? So we played 10. I must have put a 3-game. Oh, that must be what it's doing. This is weird. Since he's a silver player, it's recommending me like not put a gold contract on him. So the game doesn't think Paulo Otavio is even worth a gold contract. So I was wondering why he was needing another contract. But yeah, they're recommending just a bronze contract for Paulo Otavio. He does not even deserve a gold contract, apparently. All right. Renato Sanches has been epic so far. He's been in 2 matches. He's got 1 assist. He moves really nicely. I mean, Vidal is also really nice. I mean, epic partnership in the midfield between Renato and Vidal. If we can keep rolling. I feel like this is going to be an away match, since it matched up that quickly. So someone else who has Renato, they've got Mbappe, they've got Yashin. They may play that 5-3-2 match in game as well. They've got Deco, Team of the Year De Bruyne. So pretty good team right here. Pretty good team right here. I'll appreciate it, Callum. We'll test out this 4-3-1-2 a little bit more. Definitely Callum. Definitely Callum. Let's see what they're going to do. I was thinking they would maybe sub off Semedo or something. I don't know. Maybe if that's FUT Birthday Aouar, maybe they'd bring on FUT Birthday Aouar for somebody. I really don't know. I don't know if that's what they're going to do. Yeah, unfortunately, it is another away match. Hopefully, we have a little bit better connection than the last one we had. Last one was a little bit delayed. I think they are playing in the 5-3-2 unless it just hasn't adjusted from their pregame tactics. Come on, Eto. Come on, Eto. That's what you paid for. That's what you paid for, Eto. Couldn't get him bodied off. Man. Eto! Oh my gosh, that's what I pay you 3.4 million coins for, Eto. That would have been epic. Oh, we got the penalty. Renato made a really good run. Dalglish made a really poor pass, but it still ended up with the pin. So I will take it. I feel like we've been putting a lot of pressure on early, so I will take it. It's kind of a weak pin to concede, but I will take it. Thank you, Eto. Thank you, Eto. Eto, pin specialist. 3.4 million coins to bang in pins. What you like to see. That's beautiful, boys. That's beautiful football, boys. Let's see.
I have got to message my opponent. Let them know how sick that goal was. Oh my God.
That was beautiful football, boys. Yeah, that's the thing. Yashin is now I don't remember which one we had who was so horrible for us in a draft. I don't know if it was Prime Yashin or another one, but definitely not exactly. Oh, I think he's off. Dalglish, are you off? Yeah, that's kind of a good point, Snows. They should change it up to where they should change like the whole price range system, you know, like make everything like times 10 basically. So then we can start. I don't know why. Why are you trying to offside trap so hardcore, brother? King Kenny, what was that? There we go. Spin Bender, I'm actually liking it. That was a really poor pass from Renato. But we got Vidal was moving. Vidal kind of broke off his run, though. Our opponent's already going crazy. They've got Yashin out. Oh, Renato. How on earth did Yashin save that? Come on. That could have been pretty. Very nice, Brazil fan. Paulo Otavio, I expect more out of a 74 rated left back. I expect more out of a 74 rated left back. Come on. I think he's off. Another pin. Kenny wasn't off. Yashin having a rough go of it. Can we get the rage quit already? I would take the rage quit. That would be nice. Thought I was going to do the same thing. Eto's not paid 3.4 million coins to do the same thing on a pin. All right, Golden said bench one, start one, sell one, Foden, Saka, or Green. Are you talking? I guess you're talking about more about real football. You would probably, as of right now, if you're talking about right now, I would probably start Foden, bench Saka, and sell Greenwood. That's probably what I would do. Probably what I would do. That's a tough one. I say out of most potent ability, I think Saka maybe has the most potency. See what we've got. What we got on our message. Oh my gosh, he's upset with us. He's upset with us. Calling me bald when I've got the King Kenny Dalglish do going on right now. He doesn't even know. I've got to figure out. I haven't been able to figure out my do of late. I've kind of got like a. My wife's starting to get upset with me because I've got the Kenny Dalglish haircut, but I'm about 30 years too late for the Kenny Dalglish haircut. Jack says you picked up Team of the Year Trent. You know you didn't like. Yeah, try him out in the midfield. Let me know, Jack. Maybe he's improved some, or maybe he's back. Maybe he's doing okay. Yeah, let me know how he is, Jack. So it's funny, last match we played someone who was, Jota's definitely not getting another Team of the Week this soon, Mbabu. Or has it been long enough? How long has it been since Jota's last one? Maybe it's been longer than I think. Oh, uh-oh. No, oh my gosh. I wasn't even paying attention. We've got to get better. Zambia able to do that chip shot from that low, that short of a distance. That's pretty crazy. Oh, Joe, has it been long enough, Snows? Okay, it's been long enough. Okay. I guess it's been longer than I think. It seems like it was like last week Jota got the Team of the Week. But then I thought about it after I said that and thought maybe he could be. The last one, I was really upset. Jota didn't deserve his last one. I was really upset the last one Jota got. Oh, couldn't quite get my other turn in. Give me a better pass, Kenny. That's the only thing I don't like about Kenny. He's not that great passing the ball. We had a wide open goal for Neymar with a slightly better pass. Where are we letting Zambia get in on us now? Apparently, Zambia is the best chipper of the ball in the history of football. Zambia is the best chipper of the ball. I'd already written off this guy who we're playing here, but he's come back with 2 goals in quick fire succession with Zambia chip shots, getting them up and down and with no distance. Money on FIFA. We don't even have any money on FIFA Rens. So he's playing a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. He's actually gotten Zambia forward twice, so it's pretty crazy. I don't have that set up right now, Brazil fan, but I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the offer, brother. I don't have that set up at the moment, though, but maybe that's something we could look to get in the future. I really appreciate that. Oh, Eto. Ooh. This Zambia is having the match of a lifetime for him. Renato moves so well in the midfield. I definitely recommend completing Renato if you can get him into your team, get him linked. Definitely worthwhile. He was offside. That wasn't who I wanted to pass to anyway. Zambia is playing like an icon himself at the moment. Man. How was that not a pin? Apparently Zambia has been goated this match. Yashin's stepping up for him now. Oh my goodness, we can't get that insurance goal. Are you kidding me? We've had like 4 or 5 amazing opportunities for an insurance goal. Like, that's just absolute, complete nonsense. We've dominated this match. We've given up just a couple of attacks. All 3 have been from chip shots. We've had 3 or 4 just insane opportunities in front of the net with no goals. I mean, this is the thing that drives you crazy with FIFA. I'm right-footed Mbabu. Dalglish, I mean, Neymar running right in with a perfect opportunity, and Dalglish, horrible pass. My gosh. Zambia is maybe the best card in the history of FIFA in this match. It's like every single thing he has done has been perfect. Eto waiting too long to pass. Alright, try to win it in extra time unless something happens here. My goodness. Unreal, unreal, unreal. I mean, these are the ones where you dominate them. I look at that, 14 shots to 4. Our opponents had 33% possession. I mean, these are just the matches that just take it out of you for sure. Take it out of you. All right, I think everyone is still okay. Let's take Paulo Otavio off for Davies if I can get it in time. Renato being everywhere for us. Sambia being everywhere for him. His Sambia is down to like half an ounce of stamina. Still being putting in work for him. Oh my god. Like everybody on his team, especially on his back line, is down to like 0 stamina. And they're still doing a job for him. This is absolutely bonkers. This is becoming comical at this point, boys. Oh, don't blow the whistle there. Come on. Oh, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is FIFA though, boys. Alright, see if we can get one. Renato's starting to show a little bit of stamina loss. Everyone else, though, I think is okay. His back line is like has no stamina. See if we can make him pay for that. Thank you very much, Mbabu. Really appreciate that, brother. But this has been unreal. Let's get Mbappe out there. Let's get Gervinho out there. Let's get some attack. This has been probably one of the craziest matches I've ever come across. But thank you so much. Whopper button for Mbabu for the epic dono.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
This honestly has been one of the craziest matches I've seen all year. Just to like completely dominate someone. All right, there's the equalizer. Let's see if we can get anything back. I mean, his whole back line, I probably should have put more pressure on him. What was that, Vidal? Come on, let's get the ball. Let's have one chance at it. He's just playing for pins, it looks like. Unreal. Unreal. Good job, Schmeichel. Good job, Schmeichel. We got the win, boys. We got the win, boys. It was crazy, well-deserved. These are the matches you have to pull out to get really good results. Those are the matches you have to pull out to get really good results. But those are the matches that you play and you're like, I don't want to play FUT Champs again for another 2 years. Man. That was one of those crazy matches. Like I said, I've talked about it before. FIFA is a mental game. It would have been real easy just to... Exactly. And Mbabu the dono given the motivation for sure, brother. Man, that was brutal. That was brutal, but we more than deserved it. Dalglish with 2, Eto'o with 2. Dalglish had that epic goal at the end. We had Perisic and Vidal with assists. Let's watch this end one. Let's see. Is there a fire one anywhere? There should be a fire one, I think. We'll just do this. We'll do the Toxic Pete thing where I just send a bunch of these. There we go. Yeah, I saw that Ramo 3-0 win. That was epic for Liverpool. Look at the final results in this match. We had 17 shots on target. Our opponent had 4. 35% possession, only 81% pass accuracy. Hi, yeah, if you want to send them over here, brother. Oh, good. Oh, GG, Nick. GG, Nick. But yeah, definitely pin game OP. We had to send you something after you messaged us something at the half. I still cannot believe this one. Your Zambia, Nick, would had the best match I've ever seen of any player in the history of FIFA. So we did allow these to get Zambia to get in. The first one we weren't really even playing that much because we had already thought we had it at 3-0. But Zambia was just apparently the chip shot master. Getting it up and down in no time over Schmeichel. Then Zambia here from another angle just running in, going crazy. And then, let's see, then he got this goal with Salah at the end. We kept defending for his life and then able to get the counter. Dalglish, though, responded for us. So that was an assist. The Vidal got the assist there. So that was... All right, so Lars Bender ran that down. got it to Eto, to Vidal, and then Dalglish making the nice run in. So nice movement from Dalglish from this role, running in, getting to that spot. Whew. Like I said, those are the ones you have to win if you're going to go for elite finishes. You cannot drop those types of matches, and we nearly did. We easily could have. That was just a crazy match. Absolutely crazy match. Hey, Vinod, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much for joining me. Let's see. I think I have... Let me see. How many more games do I have left in the Premier League Challenge? So we just need our 15 Weekend League wins. So I only need 12 more at this stage. We're 3-0 at the moment. What are we at? What are we at? All right. So we only need 12 more Weekend League wins. We have all this other stuff done. And I just need, let's wrap this up, and then we'll wrap it up for today. But remember, on Monday we are going to open up our Moments icon pack, which will be epic. So I'll be really excited for that. Be really excited for that. Okay, let's go into one league. Change to our Premier League team. We just need 2 quick. Well, actually, we probably submitted. I should have waited on Renato, or should have done this before I did Renato, because we sent in some of our people. I think I've still got it under Serie A. We're going to have to rebuild our team. Gosh, we submitted like everybody. We only have Heung-min Son and Sissoko left from our Premier League team. All right, Aubameyang, you got an instant promotion to striker, brother. Aubameyang, instant promotion. All right, let's see. This is Payux here. Let's see what Payux sent. All right, let's see what Payux sent us. That was a pretty crazy goal there for sure. That was a nice, that through ball, that over-the-top through ball was pretty on point. Let's see what else. Did Payux send us another one, or is it just that one so far? And this one from Payux here. Oh, that looked like a handball there, Payux. That one was pretty crazy. That one was pretty crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, that's unbelievable. I'm surprised they've never done anything about... But man, the keeper putting that out there. Man, that's absolutely crazy, brother. Absolutely epic on that. Unreal. Unreal what's allowed to happen. Alright, so I wish you could play 2 Sons. That would be nice. Everybody else is a loan card. I don't want to use my OP loan cards like Thiago Silva and just dominate people. Man, we've got to really downgrade our Premier League team. Man, oh man, oh man. Pepe, Pope, Redmond can maybe do something. Yeah, let's see what we're building out here. So Redmond would be okay. Pope would be okay. Don't think I have a slot for Jesus. You know my stance on loans, Golden. You know my stance on loans. We don't allow loan cards around here. Trossard could go right here. He'd be completely fine at that spot. $90 Giroud and Nathan Redmond, exactly. All right, what do we have at center back? Ooh, we got Davison Sanchez, and we have Tomori. What else could you want? What else could you hope for? Right back, what do we have? Aurier, legend. Maybe you can give away a red card. Left back, what do we have? Reguilon, there we go. We'll have the Spurs fullbacks. Then we just need a few bench players here. Matip, McGuire. All right, I think that will work. All right, let's see if we can just knock out 2 of these real quick. Yeah, it's basically like the jockey button. I mean, the L2 is something or LT, something you would use a lot on defending. I'd have to look at that. I'll look at the clip again. Let's see at the clip. Let's see if there's anything Pyux could have done. Let's see what Pyux could have done to defend this, maybe. Or is this is the second one? Hold on. I think. Yeah, it would be the LT. But should be this one, right? Is that the one I watched? Yeah, this is the one with the handball, right? Alright, so I guess it's the first one then. Renato is absolutely epic, Abood. Absolutely epic. Alright, let's see what Pyux could have done to defend this situation here. But yeah, I agree with you, Pyux. It was a pretty dirty. Alright, so let's see. From this spot, I think you're pretty fine. Not much you could have done at that spot. I don't know. There's not a whole lot you really could have done there. In all honesty, I mean, if you can do that one time through ball, over the top through ball, there's not that much you really could have done. But let's see again. But I guess that's part of my point there. That where it all started, or where a lot of goals start, is from this position here. You know, they're breaking out. You maybe went a little bit too much at them. Right there at that position, you maybe could have backed off a little bit more and get your guys in shape. But if you can do that one touch over the top through ball with that pinpoint accuracy, I mean, there's not a whole lot you could defend. I appreciate that, Pyux. All right, let's try this real quick. Try to knock this out. 64 ping, that's what I'd like to see. I got to do something with my King Kenny Dalglish hair, though. It's getting on my nerves. See if we can get this real quick. After that last FUT Champs match, that's one you need a break from. It's kind of hard to get back into another FUT Champs match. I didn't even notice it. Does this guy have a good team? I see Fabinho. He might not have that great of a team if he's got Lo Celso and Fabinho out here. Nope. Aouar coming up strong. Not a good pass. Come on, Pete. All right, take care, Golden. I'll probably wrap it up in just a second anyway. Oh, Alba. Also, if anyone is new here, please make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. On Monday, we will be opening up our Prime, our Moments icon pack, so make sure not to miss that. That will be a lot of fun. We'll do a roulette. I mean, I guess the only thing on that one, we won't have to build it. The last couple, we've had to complete the icon pack, or the SBC. I'm also hopeful we will get another icon SBC. I think I still have enough in my cloud to complete an icon SBC. So I'm hopeful, I think if we had one of those tomorrow, we would open it. Oh, but we've both had a couple chances now. But I think if they do that like 84, 85, 86 or whatever it required, then, I think we should still be able to submit that. Where was that pass going? Rodrigo got the goal. That's rough. But anyway, I think we're just going to wrap it up for now. Actually, let's take a look at the Payux one. Let's see what the Payux sent another clip here. Let's take a look at that one real quick, and we'll wrap it up. Just now, here we go. Zola with the goal for you. What's on that one? Is that just the that just your chip shot OP power? Pretty nice. Nice goal on that one, Payux. But anyways, oh, is that the wrong clip? Okay. Well, anyways, boys, going to wrap it up for now. Maybe you can send it some other time, Payux. But anyways, thanks so much for hanging out. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. But I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.